This day was kind of a success as well, but there is something that bothers me. But before we start to talk about the day number 2 of my challenge, I would suggest you to watch this video.
Well, hello, you can congratulate me because I was on the run. I run around 2.8 kilometers because I planned so I can run and then go to the grocery shop because I need to buy some stuff, especially for the breakfast. So you can see I came home and I am excited. I can also show you what I bought for the nearest days. It is the natural yogurt that I love to have on my breakfast. Then I have a banana, this is for tomorrow. Then I bought some frozen broccolis and grapes, because I like grapes and I like this type of grapes, not the green ones. And since I am not eating some snacks, my dog will...
So yes, as you have seen, I've already did this. I did have my first run during this week, so I have done it and it is green here on my checklist. So yes, that was quite a good day. So there was only one habit that I didn't do yesterday, and it was the strength training, and that's completely fine. I did have a nice run, so why not? Back to today. I didn't have as good sleep as it was yesterday, but still it was rather okay. I woke up and I understood that today is the day when we get salaries. And this always stressed me because right now I'm trying to pay out my debts that I have. So that was the first thought in my head, and that's why I decided to calm down and start to breathing and meditation while I was still lying on my bed.
Good morning. It's day number 2 of the challenge. I woke up today and I decided to lay in my bed and take in some breathing techniques because I was feeling that the anxious inside of me started to build up. So I calmed it down. It took around 10 minutes, just lying in the bed and breathing with closed eyes. And right now I'm just trying to meditate a bit and doing some yoga. So see you after that.
I did have a nice yoga today. I was filming a lot, so you'll probably see some video shooting here. And I can say that yoga really gives me a lot of energy. It starts my day. The only struggle that I have is to actually start doing it and to have time to do this. But today it went fine. It was also a very busy first half of the day at work because we had a very nice meeting with our customers, and I always like those type of meetings because you never know who you will meet, you never know how will they answer questions, because we are talking about the product. I'm a product specialist, so we talked about some new features that we are building and we wanted to hear their feedback, what they think about that, and the most important, we got the insights that we needed so we can move forward with our product that we are making. I don't know why, but I decided to be very fashionable today. I'm joking, not fashionable, but at least I was looking like a very strict person. I was in a nice skirt, black skirt and black and white short. And it was pretty nice outlook, but I don't know why I decided to wear this. And then I needed to get back home because I was having a UX days, because it's a company group and we have a lot of other companies in there. So it was mostly like a lot of UX designers and product people gathered together and listen, like in the day 1, they listened to some talks. And it was quite an interesting talks, especially 2 or 3 of them that I probably need to rewatch a little bit later. So it was really nice thing. But while I was heading back home, I was needed to pick up a package, and in that package I did have some stuff, and you can see what I brought home today. There were some vitamins, and also I got some salads so I can make for today and tomorrow for myself, because I will be working from home tomorrow. As I spent my lunchtime for the ride back home, I needed to catch up, right? So I just was preparing the lunch and everything while I was listening to the talks. And as I said before, the talk was really cool, so I was kind of engaged, so that's what's nice. I prepared myself the same portion of the salmon and pasta that I made yesterday, and also I made a salad, and for sure I had some dessert because I wanted something sweet. My body is craving sweets right now. But you know, no chocolate. And after the lunch I was still listening to the talks. It was a very short break, and I also took it and used it wisely. And while we are having some break at the meeting I'm attending, it is online meeting. It's a very nice thing for UX and product teams development and stuff. I just decided to take a break, and this break will not be productive at all. It will be me laying in my bed with my legs on the wall. I hopped back for another talks, and when we had another pause for 20 minutes, I found a really nice training that I could do, and I did it. So it has been 25 minutes of a strength workout. It was amazing. It's definitely some strange feeling to do some heavy exercises again. It feels heavy even though it's not. But it is what it is in the beginning, and we need all to go through that phase if we want to start something new or something that we haven't done for a while. So I think I did a pretty good job. One more habit checked. But when I was done, I was kind of feeling good because I did what I needed to do, you know, I can just check that in my habits calendar. But at the same time, my body was not as energized as it was yesterday when I was done with my running. And I just couldn't understand why. Either I was just a little bit tired from everything that I'm doing, or I was having a little bit of migraine that just popped out again. So I don't know, it was just a strange feeling. Well, let's get to the final point where we check what is done and what is not done and what can be probably done during today. Yoga. Yes, I did yoga. It went pretty nice. We are marking it as green. Checked. Nice. Meditation and breathing. Actually, I did both. And it really helps me because during today's trip on the bus to work, it was so many people, and I'm using the breathing techniques even in those situations when I might get a panic attack or an anxiety attack, so it helps a lot. I did read a book. You probably can see the video of that. It was again 10 minutes reading. It actually took a little bit longer because I wanted to read a little bit more because the story is really engaging. And I'm not gonna do running today. I don't know, I don't feel like it. I think that I've done pretty much enough with my strength training, so skipping the running for today. YouTube content. Yes, sure, I did it for another YouTube channel, and for sure you're seeing that I'm doing this for this one, or there would be no video on this channel. Nice. Strength training. Yes, I did it. But actually I started to feel a little bit pain in my muscles after that. That's what you have if you haven't trained for a very long period of time. No chocolate. Yes, sir. No chocolate today. And I noticed that if I don't eat chocolate, I don't have so strong migraines, but also my skin is much cleaner. Maybe this is something to do with how much chocolate I like to eat, but yeah. No alcohol and soft drinks. Actually, I didn't drink any soft drinks today and any alcohol, so it's 100% correct. And it will be green, yes. And the last one, eat under 2000 calories. And yes, I will manage this during today. I will just have some salad or a night snack before I go to bed, because I still have some room of calories. Nice, and as you can see, it's quite a greenie. So basically it's 8 out of 9, and I think that's a win. Thank you for joining me today. I did have some mood swings during today, but I still managed to do a very good progress in my challenge. Let me know in the comments below if you're doing the same or what helps you to deal with your mood swings. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye!